Hi, here we go. The song's over 100 years old. With Gershwin, I recognize his surname, but I don't think I've ever heard that song. I'll actually keep some type of marker. We'll do tallies as to how many of the songs out of the 100 we recognize. This doesn't work. So if you end up keeping tally with me, let me know your number by the end. I suspect that until the late 50s, early 60s, it's going to be a bit hit or miss for me. I want to see how he actually went about compiling this list. I excluded, Recognizable is based off of what percentage of people would recognize any given song as of today. And then they go on to say, obviously, it's all opinion. As per usual, he excluded Christmas songs and children's songs from the video. So, as they would make up half of the list otherwise. Fair enough. Okay, so these are songs that people today would recognize from these years in the past, not necessarily chart toppers.
Horses, horses, crazy over horses, 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 goofy over horses.
I definitely don't know this song.
Horses, she's a little wild.
Where happy am I, blue heaven.
The flowers and trees, the birds and bees are making whoopee.
Tiptoe to the window, or the window.
I guess I just don't know 20s music.
I'll become tiptoe through the tune.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go,
Fred Astaire.
why don't you
First
go
one I
where
do know.
Harlem lit, putting on the rhythm.
She was the roughest, toughest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk.
I don't know
in
it,
the
but I like her voice so far.
once more.
It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love.
The present requested this evening is formal. Top hat, white tie, and tails. Nothing now could take the wind out of my sail.
People used to be so much more dapper.
And he's from heaven. You'll find your fortune.
I know Bing Crosby, but not this one. This song is still relevant, still played.
Woe is me, got to put my cheaters on. Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those creepers?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Ever start to smile again?
He's the boogie woogie bugle
Into
boy
the
of Company
40s.
B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
I guess you played the dog game o'er and o'er. I guess you've had $1 million or more.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding,
Judy
ding
Garland
went
again.
the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings.
This land is your land, and this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island.
Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes
I don't know that
more.
Sinatra song.
The melody, la vie,
First French musician.
la vie.
Let's go where I keep on wearing those frills and flowers and buttons and bows, rings and things and buttons and bows.
Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love.
That one stands out to me. The video quality. It looked so much nicer than the previous. Also, his voice is amazing.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream.
Unforgettable. Though near or far.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I can't help but associate this song with Italy. Likely because a lot of American movies use this song in scenes where they're in Italy. This is my favorite of the list so far. Little Richard. First time we see Elvis in 56. And again in 57. Have you guys seen The Sandlot?
You know you make me wanna shout.
Still played on the radio. We're in the 60s now.
He did the Monster Mash.
Every Halloween.
It was a graveyard smash.
Okay, so as per this video, it's not until 63 that the Beatles have the most popular song of the year. What year did what year did the Beatles start? I know Paul McCartney's still going.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Simon and Garfunkel. Classic.
I've come to talk with you again.
The Graduate. Mrs. Robinson. Young Mick Jagger.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace.
They were so young.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Such a unique voice on him. Third Beatles appearance. Stairway to Heaven.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on.
Can you hit that? What film is this from? Was it Forrest Gump? First Queen appearance, 1975. That hair, it's luscious. A fun fact about the Village People is that they were blacklisted from the Soviet Union. They are very menacing, I know.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Queen again.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light, eye of the tiger.
I had no idea who sang this song. It's not what I thought they looked like, but my is his face glistening. I expect Thriller on this list as well. They're all getting pretty recognizable now. Rick roll. What was that video clip about? I may have to watch it.
Get a hype, boy, 'cause you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down.
Timeless. These are the 90s. There's something about her on the chair in that suit in the snow that just fits. In that video clip, they overlaid scenes from The Bodyguard, peak Kevin Costner. They need to start bringing out songs that come with accompanying dance moves. When's the last time we got one of those? The Dougie? The Soulja Boy? I feel like it could really bring us together right now. Like how the cha-cha slide brings together strangers at a wedding. It's just, those are the rules.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really wanna zig-a-zig. If you wanna be my lover, you got.
Still trying to figure out what a zig-a-zig-ah is. A zig-a-zig-ah and a sussudio are two vocabulary mysteries in songs.
You gotta get with my friend. There's nothing I feel.
Titanic.
And I know with you I lose my mind.
Peak Britney Spears. Okay, here we go, the thousands. Starting with Eminem. Eminem was the early thousands. Okay, Esther.
And on her 18th birthday, found out it wasn't his. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting
I will
to feel
accept
you.
no Shakira
Let's
slander.
go real slow, baby, like this is perfect. It's raining more than ever. Know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella.
The song was huge.
Stand under my umbrella.
I feel that Viva La Vida was one of those songs that I just could not get away with. I would change the station of the radio and it would be on that other station. And I think overhearing it made me really dislike it for a period of time. But now enough time has passed, I can appreciate that song and the French Revolution reference of it all. 2010s, here we go. I'm an Adele fan.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
I reject this one. If somebody can think of another important song of 2011, please. worldwide hit. I don't think this was the biggest or the most recognizable of 2018, at least not for me. I did like it though. The Weeknd is a radio hit maker. He stays in that lane, and I respect that. This song was huge. And I wasn't living in the United States at the time. I was in a Spanish-speaking country, but I would go into Ubers, and it would seemingly always be playing. You'll have to let me know if it got to your country. This may be the only Harry Styles song I know. My mom would agree with that one. Okay, this was from a channel called Boogiehead, who I'm going to link in the description. I'm pretty sure he has other videos like this you could watch. Of these, I recognized 78 songs. Well, 77 or 78, because there was one that I wasn't sure if I marked twice. But I had the advantage in that most of these songs were from the English-speaking world, and a good amount of them were from the US, with the second most featured country being the UK, I believe. And I can understand why the US was featured so much. Songs from the States are very far-reaching. And I'm fairly certain the United States has the largest music market in the world. But like I said, add your choices. We have a very international community here. Also, what a difference between music from the 1920s to the 2020s. Different mindset, different style, different lyrics, what people are willing to say. No computer production, so they had to rely heavily on vocals and their band. I feel that we essentially watched the evolution of humans through music. What a little time capsule. I've been receiving a lot of music recommendations, so let me know if this is something you're into, and leave your thoughts. Alright, a few music categories today. Since the video stopped at 2023, we'll do most recognizable song of 2024. And then we'll do 2025 so far as well. As I record this, we're about 6 months into 2025. For example, 2024 Not Like Us was a pretty popular song worldwide. Yes, he played the Super Bowl, and then Kendrick's been on tour, I believe, in North America and Europe. I mean, I saw a video of this guy in China who was walking through the city singing A minor. I mean, it's literally everywhere. And if you're in Latam, Karol G had a big year last year. Si Antes Te Hubiera Conocido by her was everywhere I was, at least. I think because 2024 is so recent, a lot of these are going to depend on which country you're from or in. As with the whole list, to be honest. And another category can be songs that should have been on the list. For example, Gautier's Somebody That I Used to Know. I don't know what year that was, maybe 2010? So recognizable. Also, Outkast's Hey Ya. Again, I don't know what year that was. Definitely early thousands, pre-2005. What else do I have? Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. That was 81. If you hear that song and you're not doing the air drums when it comes time for his solo, I can't relate to you. Lastly, Billie Holiday, I'll Be Seeing You. That came out in 1938. When I want to cry, I'll just put that song on, and I'll sit down and wail. And after looking at this list, I can say that it's probably one of the only songs I know from the 1930s. So leave your choices. That's all from me. Thank you for watching with me, and I'll see you next time.